And hello YouTube, GSmaniamsmart here. In today's video, we're going to talk a little about the channel, give you a channel update, what's been happening with me. Also going to announce the winners for the giveaway that we had that started last week. The May giveaway winners will be announced, as well as another upcoming giveaway for a channel milestone, and some possible other games coming to the channel that I'd like to get your feedback and suggestions on as well. So see you in just a second. What's up guys, GSmaniamsmart here to another brand new video for Gaming with JS. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you on the channel watching this video. We really appreciate it. I know this is, one of these videos that a lot of people may not watch because it's just a channel update, and a lot of people don't really watch channel updates. So for those of you who are watching, really appreciate it. If you have been new to our channel, new to my videos, if you just happen to come across this video now because maybe you forgot to subscribe, or maybe you unsubscribed after you joined the giveaway for some reason, you want to see if you won the giveaway, I encourage you to stay subscribed because we have plenty of other Guild Wars 2 content guides in the channel. We do gold guides, we do story guides, map guides, patch summaries, story recaps, dungeon guides, all kinds of cool Guild Wars 2 content on the channel. Plenty of other gaming content coming as well. So I encourage you to hit that subscribe button as well as that post notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the most recent videos. So it's been about a week, maybe a little less than a week, maybe 6 days since I made the last video here on the Gaming with GS channel. Quite frankly, I haven't made a video on the tutorials channel either. As I speak right now, I'm rendering one of my videos for the tutorials with GS channel. I did a audition tutorial. So this week has just kind of been dry for me. I don't really know why. Part of me just feels like I've been pretty busy with my secondary job. Sometimes I don't know if I should call YouTube my secondary job, or my video editing, marketing, channel management my secondary job. So I don't know. My other jobs I've been pretty busy with. I've gotten a lot of clients and contracts to do YouTube channel management, to do video optimization, video editing, graphic design, and I love that field. I really love working in that field, so it's been a blast. And that's been taking up a good amount of my time as well, so that's also another reason why I haven't really gotten around to making a video. But the other big thing that really holds me back sometimes, and it's definitely noticeable in times like these where we're in between patches, or we're in between living story updates for Guild Wars 2, it's mainly because there is not a lot of content for me to talk about regarding Guild Wars 2 when the first 2 weeks after the patch passed. I mean, we usually cover the new map, we usually cover any balance changes, we usually cover any PvP stuff, we usually cover any PvE stuff, really. We usually do a story recap, we usually do a patch summary, and sometimes we'll throw in a traveler's tale here and there. Sometimes I'll upload some videos that I've really wanted to make, such as the exotic versus ascended gear video, which a lot of you seem to like, such as the importance of food video, which a lot of you guys seem to like as well. So a lot of times I'll make little guides like that as well. But recently, I feel like, and of course the gold guides, the most recent gold guides seem to be pretty popular as well. And to my surprise, the most recent gold guide actually didn't affect the market too much. So I'm kind of glad. I'm glad that that gold guide is still very viable after a week. So that's good to see. So yeah, I mean, apart from the past 2 weeks or so, there hasn't really been anything new in Guild Wars 2. We've gotten, I think, a couple of gem store updates, but I know a lot of you guys don't really like the gem store updates, and I don't really care for them that much either. So there's been some gem store updates, but other than that, there hasn't really been anything new. There hasn't really been anything released. No little, no little trailers, no little news from the ArenaNet developers. So it's just been kind of dry. Even the Guild Wars 2 Reddit is just filled with, sometimes fan art, or people. A lot of benchmarking has been going on over the past week or so. I've been thinking of doing a Tempest Condi build video, but I don't have the full ascended Condi build gear yet, so I don't really want to make a video until I have that. But condition damage seems to really be getting stronger and stronger, especially with that food nerf that we got last patch. So it seems like condition damage is really, catching up in the DPS that the power builds used to have. I'm aware that some condition builds were already powerful, but now they're even more powerful just because all power builds basically got nerfed. So apart from that, there hasn't really been much going on in Guild Wars 2, and that's kind of why it's been one of the reasons why I've also haven't made many videos. Fortunately, though, a lot of you are still watching some of the older videos. A lot of you are still watching the gold guides. We're getting a lot of new subscribers also. We are almost at 8.5 thousand subscribers. I think this afternoon we passed 8,400, and I am very excited to get to 10,000 subscribers. It's been a huge journey, guys, and oh my god, it's been a while. I mean, a lot of people in the comment section I see, praising the amount of subscribers that we have and praising the content that I make, and some people think that we should have more subscribers, and a lot of people are actively commenting in the community in our channel here, so I'm glad that a lot of people like what I do in this channel. It really makes me happy, and it really also shows that people appreciate what I do, so I'm always happy to help people. And the fact that we're about to get to 10,000 subscribers without even being partnered with ArenaNet, that's a pretty big accomplishment for me. So we are passing a lot of people that are partnered with ArenaNet in subscribers, and slowly we're getting past that 10,000 mark. One of my goals has always been to get to the 10,000 mark in subscribers, because I feel like that's such a great accomplishment. And after 10,000, getting to 20,000 isn't really that huge of a deal. I think the next big milestone is 50,000. So speaking of 10,000 subscribers, when we do get to 10,000 subscribers, we will have a big giveaway as well. I'll talk a little bit more about the giveaway later on in the video for the 10,000 subscriber, that little idea that I have there. It may incorporate a few other games as well. Like I said in the intro of the video, I want to talk a little about that as well. So that sort of just summarizes what's been going on in my life so far. Just been busy with work, just been trying to, keep income coming in, spending time with my girlfriend, just saving money, enjoying life the way it is, I guess. I've been drinking a lot of, well, I haven't been drinking a lot, but I really like the new Starbucks Midnight Mocha and the Starbucks S'mores Frappuccinos. Those are awesome. I've been drinking a lot of those lately, so those are great. And apart from that, yeah, not really much else happening. So that covers that segment of the video here. I want to jump next into something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and this is a topic that I've brought up in previous videos. I've made polls about this in previous videos, and a fairly good number of you gave responses that were fairly positive. Obviously, there's a good number of you also that gave responses that were expected, and I don't blame you. I'm thinking of adding more content onto this channel that's not related to Guild Wars 2. Now, I know that this channel was built on Guild Wars 2. It was also partially built on League of Legends. We have a good amount of League of Legends videos on here, but we have a ton more, like 10 times more Guild Wars 2 videos on our channel. So I am very well aware that a lot of you are here for Guild Wars 2 content. And in the poll that I had, I think it was last year, in November or December, a good majority of you said that you only come here for Guild Wars 2 content. However, there was also, I want to say maybe 20% of you who said that you didn't care what I posted. You guys would watch it because you find my content interesting, you find it entertaining, you like my personality. So that sort of makes me feel a little better that maybe I can indeed upload other gaming content. And the reason why I want to upload other gaming content is mainly because in times like these where we have these long gaps of no video content on the channel, not only do I feel kind of bad because I'm not producing videos for you guys to enjoy, but I also feel like I could be using my time to make more videos that don't have to be about Guild Wars 2. One of the channels that I watch a lot, and some of you might watch him as well, Review Tech USA. he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy because the way he the way he adds humor to his videos, the way he's so open about himself, the way he's so open with his comments section. It's really awesome. I watch his videos here and there. He does gaming news things, and he has some controversial topic discussions, you know, and I don't really want to necessarily go in that direction because I don't really like talking about controversial things. Boogie2988 is someone I also watch a lot, and he also tends to talk about those subjects. But I do feel like I want to talk a little bit more about general gaming content, you know? I think I would like to do that. And it would be interesting for everyone, I think. I mean, even myself, I don't necessarily take interest in any PlayStation 4 news or Xbox One news or things like that. I don't really take any massive interest in it, but I still watch those videos that get released from certain YouTubers that I follow on those topics just because I'm interested in it, just because I'm mildly intrigued. You know, I'm not massively interested in it, but I'm still kind of intrigued and would like to get the information. So I've been thinking of doing that. I'm just not entirely sure yet how that's going to work out, if I want to do it. The other thing I've been wanting to do, which I am more leaning towards doing, since the majority of my content on this channel is revolved around guides and is revolved around reviews or tutorials or things like that, I've been wanting to try other games that are heavily reliant on strategy or heavily reliant on knowing how to do certain things, maybe other MMOs or Overwatch. Overwatch just recently had a free weekend, and I got back into playing it, and I noticed that a lot of people don't really know how to play the game. I mean, some people would try every champion and they don't know how to play the champion. They just aren't good at any of them. And for me, it's very easy for me to learn. I pick up things very quickly, so I could go to any Overwatch champion and just pick him up, and I'll know how to play him very well. And I feel like I'm able to give some sort of value to other people who might watch my videos in helping them learn how to play certain characters in that game. Or one of the other big popular games right now is Black Desert Online. That one seemed to have a lot of search volume and very low competition in the YouTube field, and that's a big game as well. You can do a lot of things in that game, and I feel like there's also some value in there where I can teach people something or do guides on it. You know, I sort of want to expand my community a little bit, and I sort of want to expand our audience, but at the same time I want to continue to produce interesting video content that can be helpful and not just rely on Guild Wars 2, and basically when there are no Guild Wars 2 news, I'm uploading nothing. I don't want to do that. I want to fill in the gaps with other content. So I know some of you might be thinking, so are you not going to do Guild Wars 2 content anymore? Does this mean less Guild Wars 2 content? And absolutely not. Guild Wars 2 is still going to be one of my primary focuses on this channel. I love the game to bits. It's been a big part of my life. I've met a lot of friends on it. It's been just a nice, awesome experience on Guild Wars 2. And I'm so invested in that game that I want to continue to cover it. I want to continue to play it. I try to play it every day, but sometimes I just get caught up with a lot of things. So sometimes I may miss a few dailies here and there, but I try to go on every day. I try to do some fractals, hang out with some friends, and play together, you know. Sometimes I play with some of you guys in the comments section, even in-game. So I definitely am still going to cover all Guild Wars 2 content as early as it gets out and released. Still going to try to be the first one who uploads stuff to it, you know, to cover the news for it. So I still want to be one of those leading YouTubers to cover Guild Wars 2. But in certain times where there isn't much to talk about, I want to be able to upload other things that are still going to be helpful to people. And whether you watch that content, that's completely up to you. You know, maybe if it's an interesting news topic that I want to talk about, then that's related to gaming, maybe you'd find it interesting. Maybe it'd be a nice little listen. So that's what I want to do. If you guys give me some feedback, give me some suggestions, give me your thoughts, give me your feelings. What do you feel? How do you feel about this? Would you still watch some of the extra videos? Would you watch some of the extra gaming news videos? Would you watch some of the Overwatch videos that I might upload, or Black Desert Online videos that I might upload, or Final Fantasy 14 videos that I might upload? I've always been someone who's wanted to upload guides for people and not really like just regular Let's Play gameplay videos. I mean, yes, I do have the Don't Starve Let's Play, which is right now a disaster to record, because a lot of times when I want to record, my girlfriend is working, and a lot of times when she's available to record, I'm working on things. So it takes a long time to record, and we usually don't have 3 straight hours to, you know, sit down and record. We'll have like an hour or two here and an hour or two there to do something together, and during that time we'll watch Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones, or we'll head out to go somewhere, or we'll just spend time together. You know, generally we don't really, you know, are sitting down for 2-3 hours to record Don't Starve. So that Let's Play has kind of been on a hold, and the only reason why I don't mind doing those type of Let's Plays is because I'm doing it with my girlfriend, and it's sort of a fun little thing that I want to add to the channel. So most of my videos I want to revolve around guides. So each one of my videos should still have some value to you if you play those games as well. So if you happen to play Overwatch, if you happen to play Black Desert Online, if you happen to play some type of game that I may be doing a video on, then you could still find some value in it. And, you know, maybe you could even gain some interest in playing the game that maybe you thought you never had any interest in. So let me know your thoughts. Would really appreciate to hear your suggestions and what you're thinking about this entire decision that I'm going through, and it would definitely help me out. So let me go through my notes here. What else do I want to talk about? We talked about Gemster updates. We talked about the no news happening right now. I've talked about sort of what I've been doing in my life, kind of. I talked about that I want to incorporate some other games into the channel. Yeah, so let me talk about the 10,000 subscriber goal right now, the 10,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm planning. And interestingly enough, for this giveaway that we had most recently, there weren't a lot of people who entered the giveaway. I'm not sure if it's because I talked about the giveaway at the end of the gold video. Maybe that wasn't that smart of an idea, but I thought it, you know, doing an entire video just on a giveaway seems kind of stupid to me, because it's only gonna be like a 3-minute video, and YouTube doesn't like short videos for one, and I don't think it's necessary to make an entire video, go through rendering and finding footage and putting it all together just for a 3-minute video about a giveaway, when I could just add it into the end of a video anyway. And those people who actually want to do the giveaway and care about the channel, they'll listen all the way through anyway. So I don't know if it's because not a lot of people care about the giveaway. So if that's the case, then oh well, I guess. I'm not sure it's because people didn't watch the entire gold video, or maybe it's just because people aren't playing it a lot right now because there's nothing new on Guild Wars 2, or maybe it's just because I didn't really offer any huge rewards. I mean, we offered, what was it? I think we offered like 100 gold, 50 gold, 25 gold, and 2 dies, right? So, I mean, we've had better giveaway rewards before, so maybe that's why a lot of people didn't enter. I'm not sure. But we only had 100 entries for this giveaway, which is great for you guys who entered, because that means you have a lot higher of a chance to enter the giveaway, especially those of you who entered your Patreon code every day, or those of you who tweeted every day. You guys have a much higher chance to win now, because a lot less entries. I mean, previous giveaways, we had like 400, 600, 1,000 entries, and this time we have 100 entries only. So a lot of you who participate in this giveaway have a pretty big chance, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to be giving away a lot more gold. I'm going to be giving away a lot more gems. I'm going to be giving away a lot more skins. I'm also planning to give away a Heart of Thorns expansion. So that's like what? What is Heart of Thorns selling for right now? Is it like $20 now? That's the regular price, I think. Or is it $30? I can't remember. There was a little news article about it maybe a week or two ago that Heart of Thorns got reduced in price. But depending on when we get to 10,000 subscribers, if we get to 10,000 subscribers before the expansion, the next expansion comes out, I'll give away a free Heart of Thorns to someone. If it comes out around the time of the expansion's announced, then I'll give away the next expansion to someone. So that's going to be the 10,000 subscriber goal there. That's going to be part of the giveaway. And I also want to do a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers related to other games. So if I happen to do, I know we do Hearthstone a little bit on this channel, so if you haven't played Hearthstone, maybe I'll give away some packs. Maybe if we, maybe if I end up doing Overwatch videos, I'll give away some loot boxes. I'm not sure. I'll have to, you know, dig deep into how those systems work, because I don't know if you can even gift loot boxes. I think you can, but I have to look. I have to see. how that works. But I'm planning to integrate some other games, hopefully on a 10,000 subscriber giveaway, because I think we'll get a good amount of subscribers in whatever game I'm going to put up next on the channel. Unless a lot of you just hate the idea and don't want to see another game on the channel, then maybe I'll just have to make another channel for it. I don't know. I really don't want to do that, though. So that's the goal for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. And before we go into the giveaway winners, I do want to quickly give a quick shout out to those of you who are continuously donating on Patreon. It is most definitely appreciated, and I cannot thank you enough. Those of you who are, just donating out of the kindness of your heart, those of you who are just donating because you want to support the channel, who want to support what I do, who like the content that I put on this channel, thank you. It means a lot, and it definitely helps. And we don't have a lot of Patreons, but those two handfuls, or that handful of people that we do have donating, it does help a lot. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. If you haven't become a Patreon, stay tuned, because I'm going to be reworking the entire Patreon reward system. I feel like it's kind of lackluster. I feel like there could be a lot more added to it, and I'm going to be adding a lot more reward tiers, and I'm also going to be reducing the price of a lot of the reward tiers as well. So be prepared for that. I think I'm going to do that around the 10,000 subscriber milestone as well. I'll have to wait and see. I have it planned out. I have a whole little model planned out in my notebook, so I'll transfer that onto Patreon eventually. So that's the little segment about Patreon. And now I want to go into the giveaway winners for our May giveaway. This is the last segment of this video. Hopefully the video's not too long. Let me check OBS real quick. Yeah, it's not too long. It's about a 20-minute video. That's about average. So similarly to last time, I have a spreadsheet of names here. And to make it easy on me, to make it easy on you, to protect your IP address, to protect your email, to protect your privacy, to protect myself from getting sued, to protect everyone in the situation, I'm going to download the spreadsheet from Rafflecopter with all of your names, with all of your usernames, and I'll be using random number generator from random.org to generate a random number for each of the prizes. We'll match that number up on the spreadsheet here, and whoever it is the winner. I went through this. Some of you still are putting weird submissions, like for a Patreon code you put just random letters. The Patreon code submission only works if you are a Patreon. If you've donated on Patreon, then that option is for you. So I had to delete some entries because some of you guys put random stuff. I don't know if you watched the video. I don't know if you just clicked the giveaway and didn't bother to read. So that's reflected on some of the entries that have been deleted. So here we go. The first winner, I guess we'll start with the lowest tier first. For the black and white die, the black and white die, we have numbers between 1 and 100. It's going to be number 87. So number 87 here will be, well, why is there a huge space here? Don't know what the hell happened there. So 87, here we go. Sean Nielsen, congratulations to you. You earned the black and white die. I will be contacting you in game. So let me go ahead and mark your name here, and we'll put a little 4 next to your name, which means you've won the 4th prize. Next prize, I think, was 25 gold. If I happen to get some of the prizes wrong, don't worry. We're talking about the 3rd prize here, the 2nd lowest. So I think it's 25 gold, though. So here we go. We're going to do it one more time. Random number generator. And we're going to get number 7. And the winner for that one is FaZe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Congratulations to you. You've won our 25 gold reward. I'm going to go and highlight you and put a little 3 next to your name. I'll be contacting you in-game as well when I get the chance to do so. Next, for our 50 gold giveaway winner, number 8. Wow, that was unexpected. But congratulations to Mizark.8075. You've earned the 50 gold reward in our giveaway, and for our 100 gold award giveaway winner, it's gonna be number 94. What is all these numbers? We're getting really high ones and really low ones. So 94. Congratulations to Malu Peter 8697, you've won our 100 gold giveaway. Now, one thing I am noticing in these giveaways is that we're constantly getting different winners, so I'm glad not the same person is constantly winning. That's good to see, because I know sometimes it feels like the same person is always winning because the odds are in their favor, but it's not. So I'm glad that a lot of different subscribers are winning the giveaways recently. So those of you who did win, congratulations. Those of you who participated, thank you for participating. It means a lot. At least you tried to enter and you made an effort, and that's all that matters. But don't worry, we have plenty more giveaways coming. And as I said, I'll try to do a June giveaway. Sometimes I just forget about the giveaways. Sometimes I also don't really have anything in Guild Wars 2 to give away, really. So if I have something to give away in June, I'll do it. If not, probably July, we'll have 10,000 subscribers, and there'll be one in July for sure. So plenty more giveaways to come on the channel, so don't worry if you didn't win this time. We have plenty more coming, and you have a better chance to win, especially with the fact that we only have 100 entries this time around. Maybe next time around there'll only be 100 too, and if you enter more, every day you tweet or every day you do something, usually I try to give people an option to do something every day to gain more entries. You know, for those of you who can't afford to donate on Patreon, I still want to give you a way to gain entries every day. So for each giveaway, I tend to have one of those options. So the more you do it every day, the more entries you get, so you have higher chances, and the less people that enter, you essentially have more chances and higher chances to win. So that pretty much covers the giveaway there. Congratulations to the winner. And that also sort of concludes our video here. Just wanted to give you a little channel update, give you a little update in my life, give you a little update on what I'm thinking of doing with the channel, give you a little update on what my thoughts are, and announce the giveaway winners. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like these style of videos where I'm just, you know, talking to you guys, it's less formal and more kind of rambling and me not really being fully prepared. I know some of you kind of get offended when I make videos that aren't fully prepared, and I do apologize. There's these type of videos I like to be a bit more natural and be a bit more transparent with things, so that's kind of why I don't really plan these videos. So if you enjoyed them nonetheless, thank you. Leave a comment down below for any questions, suggestions, feedback. Like I said, if you have any thoughts about what I talked about earlier about adding some other games to the channel or some news discussion, go and leave a comment down below. If you want to talk about anything else Guild Wars 2 related, any questions, any video ideas for Guild Wars 2, leave a comment down below. I do have a Traveler's Tale on my agenda that I'm trying to get done recording. I also have the next dungeon guide I'm trying to get done recording, and a potential new gold trick. I'm still testing it out though, so I'm not really sure if it'll be a gold trick, but I'm testing it out to see if it works or not. And I'll definitely share it with you guys when I have the results in, and if it is profitable enough, then I'll definitely share it with you so you can prosper off of that as well. So that pretty much covers everything in the video. Thank you for watching as always, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to check out my most recent video, click the annotation here. If you want to check out a similar video to this one, click the annotation here. If you want to subscribe to my vlogging channel, tutorials channel, or the other channels, the annotation's here. And if you want to donate $1 to my Patreon page, you can click the annotation here. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching as always. This is GSmaniamsmart. I'll be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.